Recovery is more than getting better. It's about getting back to life. At Revive by Durdans, we've built a space where specialised care meets real transformation.
Revive by Durdans is a world-class rehabilitation center designed for complete recovery across the disciplines of orthopedic, neurological, and cardiac rehabilitation.
At Revive, we focus on combining wellness and rehabilitation to ensure longevity and quality of life.
When you look at recovery and when you look at rehabilitation, and if you take neurological rehabilitation, we have the existing teams which work in occupational therapy, speech and language pathology, psychological counseling, and of course, neurological physiotherapy. And these are all put into one team where a rehabilitation specialist works on. So you get the best possible clinical outcome you could ever have in order to increase the speedy recovery of you coming back to your normal routine life. The team working at the Rehabilitation Center has been handpicked in order to give the best services possible. And we've curated all of these services across a multifunctional team in the fields of rehab. And these individuals are available for your service individually as well. So if anyone wishes to come in for an individual service, you can, rather than going for a holistic service of rehab.
Hi, I'm Shayana Amarasekra, nutritionist at Revive by Durdans. With a passion in evidence-based nutrition and holistic wellness, I work alongside an expert panel of cardiologists, general physicians, and physiotherapists to help our patients achieve their goals and have sustainable outcomes for whatever their problems are. Whether it's looking at sports nutrition, pre or postnatal nutrition, pre or post-surgery, dealing with any non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, cholesterol, or hypertension, we are there to work with you to help deal with any problems that you have from the inside out. At Revive by Durdans, your wellness and health journey is our passion.
My name is Kashwa Satyamurthy, and I'm a registered clinical psychologist attached to Revive by Durdans. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about something that's near and dear to all of us, I believe, which is our mental health. Even if you're a parent, a professional, a student, all of us, we carry silent burdens in our life. This could be stress, anxiety, depression, or even other mental disorders. And left unaddressed, these difficulties can have an immense impact on our day-to-day lives, our work lives, our relationships, and sometimes even how we look at ourselves. But the good thing is, help is here. Here at Revive by Durdans, we offer a safe space where you can learn how to mitigate these difficulties, learn how to overcome these difficulties, and also have a better outcome of your own health. It's not an act of weakness, but an act of strength to ask for help. And taking that first step could mean the biggest change in your life or someone else that you care about. And here at Revive by Durdans, we are always here to walk alongside with you every step of the way.
Hello, my name is Tanuja Pereira Raymond, and I'm a certified RTT hypnotherapist and a Yoga Alliance accredited yoga teacher from the UK. I have been a yoga teacher now for the last 8 years. I teach a yoga called Yin Yoga, which is a really wonderful restorative practice. It's a very still practice that uses breath work and sitting in postures for an extended period of time to really give your body the opportunity to open through stillness and breath work. The body is given the time to really stretch and open out because your body in the first 1 minute and 30 seconds is still in its fight or flight mechanism. But once you switch past that 1 minute 30 seconds, your body will really start to relax because it will realize that it is safe. And this is how the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the connective tissues, they really start to open up. And you will really feel a reduction in your cortisol levels. This is wonderful for people who are going through cardiac care or high stress. Maybe if you have an autoimmune disorder or you just have a very highly stressed life, this practice is perfect for you, especially if you're somebody who is injured, because it doesn't require you to move at all. You can simply sit in poses and allow your body to open up in the way that it is meant to.
In cardiac rehabilitation, we help patients regain cardiovascular strength and endurance, post-heart conditions, and cardiac surgery through personalized exercise plans, education, and close monitoring. We ensure recovery is safe, progressive, and empowering.
When you look at orthopedic rehabilitation, you have your physiotherapists who work on it, whether you have a total knee replacement or joint pains, or even if you're an elderly person or geriatric patient going through numerous number of falls, you can come into this clinic in order to improve your exercise physiology, identify what kind of bone density you have, and whether you should work on improving your calcium deposits or whether you should improve on working with the nutritionist. So we kind of cater each individual patient for a tailored service, and that's the future of healthcare. Because if you look at healthcare, I mean, it's a complete decentralization of services. And when it comes to fragmenting healthcare, we've kind of curated this center to improve the efficiencies and improve the longevity of people's lives.
During orthopedic and musculoskeletal rehabilitation, we work with a variety of patients, from joint replacement to chronic pain. We create targeted programs that restore joint mobility, muscle strength, and movement confidence. Therefore, we work hands-on to ensure patients move better and live better.
When you take cardiac rehab, for example, if you look at interventional or surgical procedures which are done in the hospital, you can come in for your faster recovery to improve your lifespan. Psychological counseling, if you are a smoker and you need to go through smoking cessation or you need certain habitual changes, everything's available through counseling. And then we have our studios geared to improve your exercise physiology in movement therapy, in dance and tai chi, yoga, in order to increase your mental strength and mental well-being to be more geared for a faster recovery.
In sports rehabilitation, our focus is not only to get you back on the field quickly and safely following a sports injury, but also analyze and cater programs to ensure prevention of sport-related injury.
A very interesting side is that the design of this center and aesthetics of this center is to make people feel so much better. And that's why the concept of the Zen Garden came in. And when you look at that, we mixed it with wellness. So if someone wants to come in for preventive care, when you look at your basic health checkups in order to identify what kind of diseases you're prone to. And in the wellness side, we also have genetic sampling collection, where a genetist works with you to see what kind of diseases you're prone to in the future, whether it be cancer, heart. So you could tailor-make your workouts, tailor-make your routines, your nutrition, in order to improve your longevity in life and identify what you should be prepared for.
At Revive, we work as a multidisciplinary team to make your rehabilitation journey a seamless one. By bringing all healthcare professionals under one roof, we are geared to address all your rehabilitation needs.
Recovery is not easy, but at Revive by Durdans, we make your environment comfortable and peaceful for you to come out as a stronger person, whether you've gone through any trauma or whether you've gone through any form of surgery. We're there to support you.
Your recovery, your future. It starts here at Revive by Durdans.